Alright, everybody, welcome back to the Bomb Squad. As always, I'm your man, Cruising Mom. Got another good one for you today. Yes, I'm a seller. If you wait to do things next year or tomorrow for that matter, you'll never fucking get them started. So why don't you get off your fat leather act and get some shit done? Or get on your hands and knees and do some shit. I don't know why I went after that one, and I'm slightly embarrassed by it. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they finished my log terrace. Dope. Hell yeah. I like it. Sweet. Our farm is advancing rapidly, dare I say. Hell yes. So Bob's not over there no more. Bob has moved because Bob is preggers. Yeah. Oh, look who's a fat beast. Seems the pregnancy was a success, you fat oaf. Now, do you give milk or not? See, that's why I want to get Bob pregnant now. Because they said, obviously, if you've noticed, for those that don't know, there's an S on this bottle of milk. So, obviously, that means small. So, when your cow's overall health and shit, by feeding it, talking to it, brushing to it, and all that stuff, when it gets high enough, it'll eventually turn into M for medium, L for large, and can even turn gold. And that's obviously the most precious milk you can sell, obviously. So, yeah, if Bob was giving me medium-sized milk right now, then as a pregnant Bob would only give me small-sized. It would go down. So it's yeah, no thanks. Let's just go ahead and get him pregnant while the milk is a size small. Anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Because I'm smart like that. Yeah. So, yeah. Is there another egg around here somewhere? Am I gonna, break it? Nah, probably not. It's gone. So, yeah. So, back with The Legend of Frost, how I became me. So, that was the first time I got punched, and the only time. And everything that happened after that. So, it was an interesting experience. But even that never deterred me, because, there are some people that once they get hit, they're just dude, fuck this, I'm out. Because, it's sorry, dude, a drunk person, when they swing at you, they're going to put more than they maybe intended to put into it. It's gonna be a thing. So, oh good, the corn is done. Hot diggity damn. I'm thinking, what? I'm thinking, I might know how to do that thing with the forest bitch. We're gonna plan this tomorrow. We're doing it. Tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. When all the corn comes in. Yes. That's the day we're going to try it. We're going to try my grand plan, and if it works, I'm going to be very happy. And I'm going to explain explicitly how to fucking do it. Because apparently, everything that I've seen and read, and even shown on the channel, has said, do this, I've done it, and it hasn't worked. So I'm thinking, there might be some trick to this. I think I might know it. So, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. And it'll work. But tonight's the night festival. Hot diggity damn. And I don't know what the hell I have to do for this festival. I have no idea. So, maybe there's a piece of mail in the mailbox that'll tell me what exactly I have to look forward to. And where I have to meet to participate in whatever the fuck I'm doing. No mail, huh? Okay, well, what's the news gonna tell me? Where do I have to go, huh? Because I don't know. Of course. But, yeah, so... Let's see, today is the 24th of winter, the Star Night Festival. It's the most beautiful time of the year for stars. The concert will be held at church as usual. Okay, cool. So we're going to church. Dope. I don't know why I responded like that. I don't know. So, let's go chop some wood. And then, yeah, we'll go to church. Weird. So, yeah, But yeah, other than that, like, I took that role and I made it my own. And, like, the fact is, like, there's one aspect of it besides, you know, recording everything is writing incident reports. And here's the thing. Like, when you're writing an incident report, like, you have to be very, very specific with the words you choose to say. Like, if, for instance, if a black guy if a white guy punched a black guy in the face, then, you know, somebody would write down a white guy punched a black guy in the face. No, that's not how you would write it. You're supposed to write it, a Caucasian male customer, got into a physical altercation, or physically assaulted an African-American male customer. Like, that's how you would write it. Or if somebody barfed, you know, a Caucasian male customer got sick, so you wouldn't say he barfed. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things you have to say and how you say it. It matters. Okay, so we're meeting at the church. Alright, dope. What is that? That is what it said, right? Yeah. Should we go check again? We should. I just don't know. I don't want to waste more time than I have to. How's your day going? I work hard in the afternoon too. Oh, that's good. That's grand. Can you play with my dog and make sure his stamina's up and all that shit? Interact with him, please. It's a beautiful time of the year for stars. The concert will be held at church as usual. Okay. Concerts. Why do I not remember this festival? Did I ever go to it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I don't remember it. So I guess we can wait. You open? You ain't got nothing, no, huh? Man, I remember when you were like my number one priority. How times have changed now that I'm a married man. Cats. And that's what I call one of my boss's cats at work. It's like, as soon as I walk into his house, I'm like, hello, cat. Where's that cat? It's the only cat that doesn't kill me, I swear to God. What? I don't want to miss it. Oh, are you serious? Oh, isn't this a bitch? They won't let me into church. Oh, this is mean. Outcasting me on this night? Fuck you, Holmes. What the fuck ever, dude? You guys want to be assholes? Oh. Honey, let's go look at the stars at the beach tonight. I'm sure they'll be pretty. Hell yeah. It's a little cold, but we can snuggle up together. We can all snuggle up. Okay, so snuggles. Snuggles are fun. Let's... And the stars are like so bright. Like spotlights in the sky. Oh look, a shooting star. Let's make a wish. Hope to God I never get pregnant. I'm gonna smooch you. And when we get back, I'm gonna smooch you again. Is that okay if I spit you? Oh my God. I guess I should. I am so fucking glad that I went with Harry and Karen. Oh my God. I am so glad that... Oh... I'm so glad I picked Karen. Have I lost my mind finally playing this game? I think I have. Oh, I think it's finally happened after I got fucking blacklisted from the fucking night festival. Like, well, fuck you. Oh, man. So we got a Spirit Festival in 2 days. Alright, dope. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we're going to do this day and most likely call it an episode. I don't know. Because I do have plans tonight. And, which is good. Because last time I had plans like this, my voice the next day was not that great. The recording was not that impressive. So, this time... Come here, Bob! Sit still. Let me rub you. Yeah, so I can guarantee tonight I'm probably gonna... 20 more days until the scheduled birth. Oh my god, it takes that long? Are you fucking shitting me? Dude... We're not waiting a fucking month because we're not going to fill up this barn in time. We're starting to buy cows. Like, that's it. Like, I'm sorry. I know you want to do this. You know, you wanted to birth everything and not buy more than you needed. That's just not going to happen in this case, Slick. I'm sorry. Besides, I don't think sheep can give birth either. I think it's just cows. This game is speciesist. Whoops. Can't carry no more. So, yeah, I mean, nothing else really needs to be said about the simple fact that, you know, I took that position, I just made it my own, and, you know, when I would write the incident reports like that, they would be so thoroughly detailed, as, you know, they should be. Like, the general manager of, like, a bunch of stores would, like, bust my balls and call me, like, Hemingway, and he'd be like, hey, Frosty, can I challenge you to write this in 100 words or less? And I'd be like, wait, what are you talking about? He goes, nothing, just, you know, commenting on your work, keep it up. It's like, oh, cool, thanks, appreciate that, Holmes. So, like, that was really cool that happened. Like, so, like I said, nobody else wanted to do it. I loved it. And to an extent, I can understand why certain people didn't like doing it. And I experienced it only one time, and thank God it was only one. Because if you're on camera, and you're filming a fight right now, and say... somebody is getting choked out in front of you, whether it is another customer or whether it is a coworker of yours. Somebody is being choked out in front of you. You cannot stop recording. You have to get it all on footage. You can't stop no matter what. And that is the worst aspect of that position. Because one time, I distinctly remember one of the other bouncers, like, I think he was being bit. Like, somebody was biting him. And, like, because, like, I distinctly remember him being like, are you fucking biting me, bro? And, like, it was a badass, like, because that's only something, like, you see in movies, and, like, reactions like that, you only see in movies. So, in a regard... it was really cool to be able to be, like, hear him say that, but at the same time, it really sucks because as he's being bitten, I can't do anything to help him, and that sucks. Because I have to do my job. I have to catch everything. Put the cake away, dude. You can give it to Karen. Stop holding up the slots. Even though it's just one, I don't care. It adds up. So... yeah, so that's, you know, that's the downside. And, you know, people, I guarantee, there are people that just do not want to write that much. Like, they don't want to sit down and write, like, a college fucking level essay for corporate over an incident that happened. So a lot of people just don't want to do it, and they're just like, well, fuck that, I don't want to do that job, you know. I didn't take this job to watch people get hurt and just to write about it. So, a job nobody else wanted to do, I gladly, when, you know, it was offered to me, I gladly stepped up and said, I'll do it. And every time somebody else, like, because there was one position I did hate, and that was IDing people. Because in every other position that you can possibly get into, you can, you know, roam around a little bit. When you're on IDs, you are stuck there until the bitter end. And it is exactly that. It's boring, it's awful. I know I'm harvesting while talking. It's okay. It's fine. This is probably going to be a longer episode. I'm just kind of on a roll right now, and I'm enjoying this, so we're going with it. I just hated being on IDs so very much. And Like, if anybody that was on camera did not want to be on camera, which was usually all the fucking time, but, like, if there was ever somebody that was on camera and they just did not want to be on it, you know, I'd be like, okay, dude, I'll take the camera, you take the front door, because I don't want to be at the front door. Like, I'll do my job, because that's the kind of person I am. I just don't want to do the front door, because it fucking sucks. So, we always switched, and it was awesome that way, but, you know, where is I going with that? Not quite sure. I don't really remember. So yeah, you know, I just, you know, I loved being on camera because, you know, I got to make myself stand out, because that's something that's really important to me. No matter what job I'm at, I need to make myself stand out from everybody else, because I know I don't share the same work ethic as everybody else. There are going to be people on a job site that can outwork me until I'm blue in the face, and they're just going to continue going, because that's them. That's how God made them. Good for them, dude. Mad props for that. You know, there's going to be people that are going to work the same amount as me. Awesome, fantastic. We'll have something in common. Then, of course, there are going to be people that just aren't going to keep up. They are going to, like, you are going to inevitably make them look good, or they are going to inevitably make you look bad. Because you are going to carry the load and do enough for both of them, or both of you, because he's not going to carry his own weight. So either your hard work is going to make him look good, so you're going to be sharing a spotlight with him, or he's going to screw up, and it's going to be like, oh, well, this wasn't caught, he screwed up, so now you're as bad as him. It's like, no, not with how hard I work. So I always do my best to make myself stand out, and that seemed to be the only way I could possibly do that, because admittedly, I'm not the biggest guy in the room. So if I were to go up to a manager right now and say, hey, I would love to be a bouncer for you, he might look at me like, yeah, I got, you know, the tattoos, the piercings, the, you know, the everything I need to look intimidating, but I don't have the size. So, you know, there would be some people looking at me and be like, yeah, I'm not quite sure. It happens. It happens. But, you know, so I always had to, you know, if I'm not bringing that much to the table physically, trust me, in a fucking fight, I can take care of myself. I've done it numerous times in said industry. So I can handle myself as well as protect others. That's not a problem. I'm quite good at it. But the fact is, like, I always have to make myself look different, and that's how I got to do that. And then we ended up getting this new manager named Cosmo, and to this day we're still very good friends. We hardly ever talk, but I know for a fact if I ever need him, he's there for me, and if he ever needs me, I'm there for him. Like, that's how our brotherhood works. That's how our bond operates. Like, he's in Missouri right now. He's with a girl. I think he's either married or is gonna marry. Good for him. May he have a nice, happy, successful family. You know, apparently he's like a top person in a roofing company. Great for him. I'd plug it if I knew the name of it, Cosmo, sorry. But, you know, at one point he pulled us all aside in a meeting and said, you know, this guy and Frosty are my number 1 and 2 guys. And that was like a week after he got there, because like the day he got there, I talked to him for like maybe a minute, because we were being, you know, stereotypical asshole dudes and making fun of a fat woman. And, that, like I said, not everything in this story is going to make me sound like a good person. I was an asshole. And after, you know, he said an insult to me, then I said an insult back to him. He looked at me and goes, I think I'm going to like working with you. I just have a feeling. And I said, yeah, you're not the first person to say that. You damn sure won't be the last. And the response to that is, yes, you're going to enjoy working with me. So we had that instant rapport. It was awesome. It just built on that. And like I said, you know, like a week or 2 weeks later, something like that, he called a meeting and said, hey, if Matt or Frosty tell you guys to do something, like, you need to, you know, respond to them as if I was telling you to do something. You know, because they're my number 1 and 2 guys. And it was like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm the number 2 guy around here? Like, what the fuck? How the hell did that happen? Me, of all people? Like, nah, dude, I think you might be screwing up, or you might be smoking a little too much before work. Bro, I'm not number 2 guy material. I mean, I could be number 2, maybe, but in the same token of it all, it's like, okay, at least there's number one to fall back on, so in case I screw up, which I'm going to, at least I can be like, oh, hey, I'm just trying to do my best, but I'm only number two. It's not like I'm number one. I'm not the go-to guy. And, that's when he, pulled us aside and goes, obviously, you guys are my go-to guys. If I'm not in the room, you guys are in charge. Obviously, if I'm not around, Matt, you're in charge. Matt, if there's a situation going on and Matt and I aren't there, Frosty, you're in charge. And it's like, whoa. Not quite sure how I feel about that. Not quite sure how I feel about that at all. Like, that kind of got me a little nervous, kind of got me a little scared. Because it's like, I can take care of myself, no problem, but if I'm going to be in charge of people, like, if somebody screws up while I'm in charge, that's my fault. Like, I'm not going to take accountability for anybody else except myself. Fuck that. I'm a team player and all that, but in that kind of regard, I'm only interested in looking out for myself. I don't have what it takes to be a leader. I don't have what it takes to call the shots. I don't have what it takes to be that guy. But now it's like I'm the number two guy. I mean, well, thank God he's here. He's number one. Cool, grand and wonderful. So, but that did not last too long, because one day, and I'm gonna end it after this, because then I can tell you guys how it evolved even further into that. Well, actually, there is something I do want to say, but I'll save that as a little side story for later, because I think it's funny and a little bit stupid. But one day I was at Tiki Bar, and Cosmo just walks right up to me, like, with a purpose. And I'm like, oh, something's up with Cosmo. Wonder what it is. And he walks up to me, and I'm like, hey, Cosmo, how you doing? He goes, Matt just quit. You're my new head door host, and storms off. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck just happened? And everybody that was around our Tiki Bar, like a few of our servers were there, like servers that I knew very well. And they're just like, oh, Frosty, it sounds like you got promoted. Congratulations. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I'm having a little bit of a meltdown, because now I'm not the number two guy anymore. I just got made the guy. Like, I'm the guy. When he's not here, I'm in charge. Like, whoa. Like if he's in the office doing paperwork, I'm calling the shots. Like, oh no, sir. No, that's not good. No. Not cool. Can't do it. You got the wrong guy. So now you guys know where I'm at right now mentally. Like, I'm nervous. I'm scared. Because when you are the camera guy, you are pretty much, to explain it in the best way possible, you are pretty much contractually obligated. Obviously, you don't have to sign a contract to be a bouncer. But, like, if you did, like, you are contractually obligated to never get involved in anything. You just record and write down it later. But if you are head of security, you are pretty much contractually obligated to get involved in absolutely everything. So I'm going from absolutely nothing to absolutely everything. Like that. And it was like, oh my god, dude, I am fucked. Like, I'm going to blow this. So now that you guys know where I'm at in my mindset, I'm nervous, I'm scared, and now you guys know why. How I got my confidence is going to be an amazing story, and we are going to tell that next time. How Frosty found his inner Frosts. Boom. How he became the guy. His transition from good guy Frosty / not the guy Frosty to the absolute guy Frosty. Next time on Zelda Bomb Squad / Harvest Moon 64. So thank you everybody for joining me. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. And we'll see you in the next episode, where we are going to progress the farm even further, do what we got to do, like the shit we've been doing. It's fine. And then we're going to continue on with the Legend of Frost, how it became me. And boom! How I found my confidence, baby! So we'll see you next time. Until then, you all stay classy. Yeah!